Hello, 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 everyone out there in Streamlandia. How's it going? Let's talk about what's on the dev stream today. We're going to be going over new captain skin, roadmap, and updates. We'll be giving a sneak peek at dungeons. And then we have some super secret big announcements coming up. All right.
Tons of skins.
Bunch of new
Whoa.
flag bearer skins this week. Bunch of new affiliates came in.
Call out if there's any of your skins or your captain skins you want to rep.
Let's jump on to the big collection of head skins this week. E1, F1, Brad? I'm liking those. Those are cool looking.
Ooh. I like E2 also. I don't feel like I've seen that one before. Congrats, by the way, to all the new affiliates with new flag bearers. There's a ton of new affiliates.
Let's jump into the final slide. Full skins this week. And man, these are looking mighty fine. And now it's time, Brad, to talk about the roadmap and updates. Brad, please walk us through where we're at in the roadmap, what we have coming up as we go through April and head into May.
We've got a bunch of great versus events coming up. In April, we also have our Dungeons closed alpha is going to finally be out here. We'll be testing it with just a handful of streamers to just make sure it's working as we expect out in the wild. We've got some mobile light improvements coming your way. We already have a bunch that we've been doing over the last month or two. Cyberfall is obviously here with the new unit. Which is great. There will also be some bone store changes probably with the new skin set, given we're making some changes to how bones are given out across both dungeons and versus.
Cool. Let's talk about community top priorities, Brad.
We do have quest fixes. A big piece of quest feedback that's actually a little trickier than it may seem is swapping the level 20 and 30 quests in the kind of core quest line progression. We also have the healer and flag and rogue and flying rogue battle planning icons coming out. They're getting really close, so they're almost live. Some more mobile things that we need to fix, showing off battle difficulty, the reward screen when you're on mobile. Right now you can't get to that. And we have some other performance improvements we're working on for mobile light and also for web light.
Time to get into this dev stream's super huge announcements, and it's going to go on YouTube. So you say like, "Oh, hi YouTube, I was here." That's what all the cool kids say when they're in chat for something remarkable, right? That's what people say on Twitch.
Does our editor have our chat and VODs? Say hi YouTube. Maybe
I think so. Usually, yeah.
We've got a lot of big stuff. Wait, are you talking right now?
I'm not talking.
Okay, I'm looking at the past Thomas talking, and I got confused for a second.
Yeah.
We've got 4 really big announcements. The first one is what we're going to start with right now. We've already told you the Stream Raiders Dungeon Sneak Peek coming at you now. We've got our first look at what some of the mechanics and visuals are going to look like.
Ready, set, dungeons. Let's go.
Boom.
Brad, dungeons, what's going on?
If you are not familiar with dungeons, the Caverns Gauntlets of Infinity, there's a really long name I don't have memorized for it, but it's a really big feature in Stream Raiders. The concept is that you, Captain, can lead your viewers into battle, into the dungeon, and go deeper and deeper and see how far you can get before you reset. So it's effectively a mini roguelite PvE game mode where you play against the environment and see how deep you can go as chat. And there is an element of permadeath where your units that die in that run cannot be used infinitely. You can only respawn them once if they die with meat. And after that, you're out of luck. So that's the high level. Let's jump into looking at some of what it looks like. Boom.
Let's look at it. Boom.
So these nice big red work in progresses do tell you that this is work in progress. Some of this is UI mocks. Some of this is actually screenshots from our playtests. So the way it happens is dungeons will probably start off as limited time events. Eventually, we may have it as an always on mode, but it'll start off as limited time events. When a dungeon is live, it will be live for, X hours or X days, whatever the event length is. And you will be able to, as a captain, choose to battle in the dungeon if you want. They're 5-minute battles, so it is effectively a main game, similar to Versus, where you're playing and focused on it. And you end up on this beautiful dungeon screen where you get to enter the dungeon. I think we're working on some cool ways to potentially have the ability to, at some point, put your own captain skin in here, so you can actually see yourself going into the dungeon. And we may even have like a little wizard character welcoming you and stuff eventually. So, the alpha will be a little a little rough, but there's some cool stuff we're going to go through here. And yeah, so you'll click enter the dungeon. And actually, when you first get here, you'll get this pop-up that tells you, if you want to jump to the next one, what dungeons is all about. And the other really big thing that I didn't mention yet is boons. After each, not each run, after each battle in the dungeon, you get, as a captain, a choice between 3 boons that buff up your team. And so this is the roguelite piece where each run is different because you'll get different boon options. And depending on what you pick, you'll be better or worse at certain things. There is a couple of other things I should mention, which is cooldowns don't exist in dungeons. It's just the permadeath. You don't get a scroll most likely for every placement because there's basically exploits that could happen if you're just placing a unit every 2 minutes in PvE and can throw the matches. So there'll be a different way to compensate you for placing units that does give you scrolls. And then the last piece of this is if you win that battle, you get to check out your boons. So if you jump to the next page, these are all placeholders, but there's some really cool boons that have been designed. Bones are the rewards. There will be probably new bone chests and things like that mixed in. And there will be a leaderboard at some point that shows you how deep people have gotten in each event. So you can kind of compare and see who's getting the deepest.
All right, so we talked about dungeons. There's nothing else to say. I should just go to the next slide, right, Brad?
Did it work?
It's working. Captain TV. Huh. I'm surprised about what's Captain TV, Brad?
I think you can jump through the next couple really quickly. But chat, it's been a long time coming. We've been so confused for so long. Stream Captain, Stream Raiders. Is it Stream Captains? Is it Stream Raiders? What is it? We are changing our studio name, our company name, to Captain.tv. And it's not just a brand change. That's one piece of it. It will help clear things up, but it also will help set the stage for some other big things that are coming. So we do have some simplified logo treatment that we think is nice and fancy. We think it's cleaner. It's a little simpler. We think Captain.tv is going to just be a little easier to say than Stream Captain. People won't be as confused by it, but that's just the setup for making it easier for us to do more with the company and with the brand than we're able to do with just Stream Captain. So the first big piece of that we're going to announce right now as part of the Captain TV rebrand that's coming up is the Captain Hub. We're actually going to be putting out, for captains to start, a hub that'll give you access to Stream Raiders, to our games, and have all of our tools, partner program info, revenue information, all in one place. It'll be the place to access Stream Raiders through that will actually allow you to not have to jump between the downloadable client and the website. We'll make it super easy to get your tools set up, have everything in one place, manage your partner program, see where you're at, manage revenue if you're an affiliate partner and have revenue share, and see all of that all in one place. And really is going to set us up to do a lot more with the company and with Captain TV. There's other things we want to do with this too that eventually will hopefully be able to fit into this, like letting you manage your skin feedback from within here, or even deciding when to turn on skins. We still have a lot of work to do to get that working, but we've heard captains' feedback around skins and how they want to be able to have more control of managing them and easier ways to give that feedback and know where their skins are at. So we're going to be starting to put that into here. So that's the Captain Hub. It's still a work in progress. We're still pretty early on it, but you may be asking to yourself, why, Brad, do we need a Captain Hub if we're just Stream Raiders? Like, we don't need all this hullabaloo to get into Stream Raiders. What's the big deal? Stream Raiders, we can open it. It's great. We'll go to the website. Fine, that'll be easier. But why do we need a hub to just access Stream Raiders? Which leads us into,
why do we need a hub?
Our next big announcement.
Man, Stream Pirates. Brad, what is Stream Pirates about?
Oh my god, we made it without any leaks, and people didn't even know until halfway through exactly what it was. We did it, chat. We pulled it off.
We pulled it right off.
That was really, really awesome trailer. Props to Hooks for another great slapping trailer. Yeah, really bringing the Streamlandia world to life with Stream Pirates, the newest game by Captain TV. That's right. It's our second game as a studio. We're working on it right now. We've got some cool early looks to show you.
Boom.
Here is a first look at some of the initial characters we're thinking about for the base units for Stream Pirates. Love the art style. The team's done an incredible job really kind of capturing a lot of what makes Stream Raiders design and art so exciting and great, and bringing it to a new world of Stream Pirates. Stream Pirates is a 24/7 treasure hunt live on Twitch. So eventually the way the game is going to work, it's not right there quite yet, but ignore that for a second. Eventually the way the game's going to work, there's going to be a huge shared map of islands, right? We're all going to start with a limited time 30-day event, let's say. Still working out the details, don't worry about it. Limited time 30-day event. We're all going to start on the outer skirts of the island, right? So every captain who's playing in an event will be on the outer ring, and there will actually be rings in this big shared overworld. And you, as the captain, if you can boom us to the next slide, are going to navigate and choose which island to go to. So you can zoom into your ship. One of those little specks is your ship, captain of your crew, and you're going to pick which island to land on. And when you pick an island to land on, you're going to go in and explore it, and you're going to land on that island. If you boom us to the next slide,
boom.
These are actually mocks. The islands we have planned are huge. They're like so big, no one captain can really uncover the entire island. Certainly not in 30 minutes. So you'll land your ship, your crew, on an island as a captain, and you'll actually have cannonball shots you can shoot to start exploring some of the fog of war on that island. At that point, you'll basically start a battle. You can think of it like Stream Raiders in that it is a side game that's meant to be played alongside your main content. And when you come in, you'll shoot a couple of cannon shots as a captain, and then you can go to your main content. And while you're playing your main content, your viewers who are watching your content can start placing down pirates, start placing their troops to help you explore the island. So when someone puts down a pirate, they're actually putting down a unit that doesn't move anywhere else. They're just attack in a pattern. So it's kind of this Tetris-y shapes you can see at the bottom here of the cards of the units, where you get to put down a pirate who's going to be attacking in that pattern for about 3 minutes. We're still working on the timing for it. And they'll be good against certain things and not good against other things. And as a crew, your job is to find the treasure chest buried on each island. There will be anywhere from handful to dozens, depending on the size of the island you land on, of treasure chests with rare loot that you need to upgrade your pirates and unlock new pirates, loot that you need to upgrade your ship to go deeper into the world during the event, and rare exclusive items like rare skins can be found in these chests for your pirates, skins for your pirate ship. We're planning on doing things like pets that you can actually attach to your pirates you can find through these rare chests that you're finding as a crew. If you click on a pirate, you'll actually can see more details about them. They do attack in a pattern. You collect these resources from each of the different things that you're attacking to level them up, and they can get stronger. They are good against certain things, and some pirates are better than others at certain things. If you boom to the next slide, same thing with your pirate ship as a captain. The more you upgrade your pirates as a captain, the more that your ship eventually upgrades and lets you go deeper into the world. But you have to find rare chests and clear islands to get deeper into the world and find the rarest rewards that exist in each event. And then once you've found a bunch of chests and you're done with your main content, you come back to the island. And if you boom us over, you'll have the chance to end the raid and open the rewards. And all of the chests that have been found, crew will come marching out back on the ship, holding up the chests that they found for you. And with those chests, they'll open them either one by one if you want, or you could have them open them all at the same time. And you'll open up all the loot. The captain gets their cut, of course, off the top. There's a loot lotto the community gets that after this loot is revealed, gets put into a lottery bowl, and you all have a chance for every pirate you place at getting that loot. And then there's a finder's fee. The viewer who found the chest gets their cut as well. So that's how Stream Pirates works in a nutshell. Your pirates will start at level 1 every event. You can level them up as you go. unlock new and better pirates, get them higher level, but then they actually reset each event to give you a nice progression curve every event. The things you keep from event to event are rare rewards like these pets and these skins that persist across events. We're going to be doing some closed alphas in the next couple weeks, and it's not going to look anything like what you just saw on the screen. It's going to be a little rough. This is our newest game, Stream Pirates, in pre-alpha phase right now. We're going to be trying to roll out a few closed alphas over the next few weeks and months. There may even be one next week. We're seeing how far the build gets in the next few days. Our target launch is the end of the year, but we're going to have a bunch of tests along the way. If you want to be a part of those tests, the best thing you can do is go to streampirates.com and sign up. There's a little link to a form there where you can give us your info, your Twitch name and email, so we can contact you and keep you in the loop on when the game is coming out and how it's going. And we're going to primarily focus on people who play Stream Raiders actively. So the best way to get into Pirates is to keep playing Stream Raiders and enjoying it. And we will be testing a few handful of new streamers who have never played Stream Raiders, just to make sure that they're not confused by the game. But primarily we'll be focusing on people who are active in the Stream Raiders community. Thank you all for stopping by.
Thank you for being here for the big announce. You were here. Don't forget.
You were here. Check out streampirates.com, and we'll see you soon.
See you soon.
Happy raiding.
Later, y'all.